What is the value of the expression 5 squared plus open parenthesis 80 divided by 4 times 2 close parenthesis, then divided by 2 squared? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression seems very simple, but it tricks almost everyone. Let's go step by step and solve it together. At the beginning, many people go straight to the expression inside the parentheses because they believe parentheses have a higher priority than the other operations. And they immediately perform the multiplication between 4 and 2 because they think multiplication has a higher priority than division. So, they simplify this expression and write it as 5 squared plus 80 divided by 8 inside the parentheses, then divided by 2 squared. And the next step, they move on to the division between 80 and 8 and replace this expression with 5 squared plus 10 divided by 2 squared. Then they go to the exponents and simplify this expression to 25 plus 10 divided by 4. And the final step, they go to the division between 10 and 4 because they believe division has a higher priority than addition. So, they rewrite this equation as 25 plus 2.5, which finally gives them the answer 27.5. Then, they quickly say that option C is the correct answer to this question. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Also, some other people when solving this question first go straight to the expression 5 squared and simplify to 25 plus 80 divided by 4 times 2 inside the parentheses, then divided by 2 squared. And the next step, they focus on the expression inside the parentheses and solve with the division between 80 and 4. So, they simplify this expression to 25 plus 20 times 2 inside the parentheses, then divided by 2 squared. Then, they perform the multiplication between 20 and 2 inside the parentheses and write this expression as 25 plus 40 divided by 2 squared. Next, they perform the addition between 25 and 40 and simplify this expression to 65 divided by 2 squared. And the final step, they handle the exponent and write this expression as 65 divided by 4, which ultimately gives them the answer 16.25. And immediately, they conclude that option B is the correct answer to this question. But I have to say we were tricked and it's not the correct answer to this question. Alright, now let me show you how to solve this expression properly. To solve this question, we must follow the PEMDAS rule. And this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. It means that we need to perform all the operations step by step in order from top to bottom. Okay, as you can see in the image, in this expression, first we have an exponent, then an addition sign, followed by parentheses, then a division, and finally another exponent. According to the PEMDAS rule, first we should start with the parentheses, because parentheses have the highest priority over all other operations. And inside the parentheses, first we have a division sign and then a multiplication sign. It's very important to note that multiplication and division have exactly the same level of priority. In this situation, we must start from the left and move toward the right, performing these two operations in order. So, first we do the division between 80 and 4, and this equation simplified to 5 squared plus 20 times 2. Inside the parentheses, then divided by 2 squared. And the next step, we handle the multiplication between 20 and 2, and this equation simplified to 5 squared plus 40 divided by 2 squared. Next, it's time to handle the exponents, because according to the PEMDAS rule, after parentheses, exponent has a higher priority than the other operation. So, we can write this equation as 25 plus 40 divided by 4. And the final step, we perform the division between 40 and 4, because division has a higher priority than addition. So, this equation simplified to 25 plus 10, which finally gives us the answer 35. That's great. Option D is the correct answer to this question.